HIP-HOPWIRED. We got another exclusive. We got to keep it in the A. PopLord.
You already know what time it is, man. The man from the Swats, man. The 4 area, you did what I'm saying. Pop the Lord, you don't believe in them, believe in me.
By the grace of God.
Ah.
Artist, writer, producer. You just a whole Swiss Army knife, to say the least.
Oh, man, you know what I'm saying? Mr.Everything, like the one on MLK.
I will say this, though, because I've been out here for like 3.5 years. I recently just got on Mr.Everything. Man, oh, man.
Shit smacking it.
Fire.
Okay, yeah.
What's your go-to, though, when you go there?
Yeah, the healthy choice. You know, I'm going to go shrimp, chicken, broccoli, spinach, rice, extra cheese. You know what I'm saying? You know, the onions and shit. Then you got to put the Thousand Island dressing on top. You know what I'm saying? Don't
That's
go ranch.
Sauce right
Don't
there.
go nothing else. You got to go Thousand Island. If they ain't got $1,000, go honey mustard.
Damn. Okay, he just put me down. I ain't even think of putting all them dressings on there.
Oh, yeah, nah, you do it.
That might be the next thing that we do. We got to do a little vlog at Mr.Everything.
Yeah, nah, we definitely can do that. That shit gonna be.
Do that.
Yeah, I'll be waiting on that. Make sure I smoke me about 5 on before I get there.
Yeah. Hey, man, congrats on the project.
Appreciate
Trickey son.
Appreciate it,
out
man.
now.
Yeah, go get that. You know what I'm saying? All platforms right now. Y'all check in, tap in, whatever you want to do, man.
You got features on there like Vori, Moray.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Just some of my personal partners like Vori, Moray, like doing some of the personals. You know what I'm saying?
Boy,
I got some
from Philly now.
Yeah. True that. I fuck with Philly.
Philly.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Danny. You know what I'm saying? Meadows, you know what I'm saying? That's my man's up there. Shout out to Vori, everybody in Philly, like who I fuck with. My best friend from Philly too. Shout out to Kaima. You know what I'm saying? But you know.
Before we get into the project, a while ago, before you did the name change and everything, you had a song with PNB.
Yeah. I'm the one. Long live
PNB,
right? I'm the first person that like them PNB really linked in with here. You know what I'm saying? We shot, did the song, shot the video in the hood, took him to the hood and everything, took him all the way around Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Then I flew to New York, fucked with him in New York.
Yeah.
And all that shit there. So it's like I was kind of tapped in with a lot of the artists that around that time, like him, Uzi, just a whole bunch of people, like, you know what I'm saying, from Philly.
Yeah.
Like I'm some of the first people they meet when they get here. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when we connected, it was just like, all right, that's bro.
Long live OG Trickey.
OG Trickey, that's my mama name. You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
Queen Pen Hustler. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Want to say, like, you know how you stay in the projects, but you going, you know, the outside of the projects look like the projects, but when you come in, it's like, it's the hood riches of the hood riches. You know what I'm saying? Like, all the furniture, A1, big screens, TVs, everywhere. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like being a product of the hood and it's still being able to see the other side of life and be able to, you know what I'm saying? Like, some people never taste lobster and shrimp and shit until they was old enough to buy it. You know what I'm saying?
But I ain't tried lobster or none of that until I went to Mr.Everything.
Yeah, see, look, See, my mama then was doing like fish fries, lobster, seafood shits. Like the whole hood would come out. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I've been introduced to a whole lot of shit just by being her, like being a hustler, doing her thing. You know what I'm saying? Showing me the route.
What made you name this project after
her? Really after my mama passed away last year. So really after she passed away, I was like, shit. So most of these songs was already picked for the album, but I didn't have an album name. But once I started listening back, like, to the content of the records and what I was saying, and I'm like, damn, this how you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking just like my mama, like, it's just like a reflection of her. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just like a dedication album because she wasn't here to see it. You know what I'm saying? So she's still watching over, but like, it just dedicated to her, my first album. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, shit, now it's time to just kick off and do everything we supposed to do and everything that we agreed on before she passed.
We were talking earlier before we started the interview. You're saying it's hard for you to choose which one is your favorite song off the project or favorite song period of yours.
Yeah.
But I will ask you, off your new project, off this project right here, which one was the easiest to make? Easiest record that you were like, this was effortless?
I say, shit, all of them were effortless, but I feel like the easiest one, depending on like the vibe, because I recorded it. I recorded Chanel Blanket in, I want to say Miami. So it's like, shit, that was like the easiest one. You know what I'm saying? Because everything was like at current time. You know what I'm saying? It was Hermes blankets everywhere, Chanel blankets everywhere, pretty bitches, you know what I'm saying? In the pool, out the pool, studio going. That was just the easiest shit to do. I'm just putting everything that's around me right then and there in the music.
Let's go backwards a little bit. Pause. 2019. Call Me Daddy, featuring Lil Baby.
Oh yeah, that was a monster. You know what I'm saying?
Talk
Like
to me about that one.
I
That's a
felt like
monster.
yeah, that was a monster. Like you gotta think about all the songs that I really dropped pertaining to the women and what's going on. It's like giving these folks the playbook on what you're supposed to do when you got a real one. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? How to goddamn, you know what I'm saying, please your girl, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. Like all my songs be really just directories and telling people how to do shit, like or just my experience, the real life experience to show you how to you might want to do your significant other. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? So it's like everything in that song really true. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't spit nothing that I ain't really just doing or I ain't been around to go through it. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like Call Me Daddy was like, should I meet this girl I like? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
She was calling you daddy.
Nah, it wasn't even that. It's just you gotta think about I did everything her dad didn't do. You know what I'm saying? So you feel like at the time her dad couldn't put her in no penthouse. At the time her
Yeah.
dad couldn't buy her no rollie. You know what I'm saying? Like when I met her, she was just fine as hell. She was standing in this apartment. She ain't had no lights.
She had good posture.
She definitely did. You know
Grace
what
of
I
God.
mean?
By the grace of God.
She's blessed. You know what I'm saying?
Super
So
blessed.
yeah, so it's like just taking her from this point of view and bringing her all the way to my world and changing her whole perspective on shit. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, hey man, shit, you gotta ain't nobody else doing this shit. You gotta call. You know what I'm saying? She called me daddy anyway. Like that's how it was. It's just real experience. It's like nothing is acted out or just pre-planned. Like I'm just giving these folks the real me.
I got 2 random posts that I seen on your Instagram. I did a little bit of research. One of them got to do with women. And I
Okay.
want you to just explain it for me. This is a throwback.
Okay.
Every girl sucks at texting and calling till the first about to come round, and that account is negative 2,000.
Yeah, nah, that real
Explain that
talk.
one.
It's just like, cause it's like if you're a player, you're a P out here. You know what I'm saying? It's like certain standards to women out here, right? All right, cool. You know me, I don't do no women shaming. It's just real proof in the pudding. Like, hey man, between I want to say the 25th and the 5th of the next month,
Mhm.
or the 10th. Yeah, they calling. Like, you
Mhm.
know what I'm saying? Like they've been partying all
Yeah.
month.
Negative
Yeah.
2,000 though?
Shit, that because of the
Sheesh.
trip they went on and the deposit they put down for the resort fees. They
Yeah.
done ate all this shit up. Somebody charge it to the room.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? You get back
Not to
in the
charge it to the
negative.
game.
You feel me? Then when you got to call Aunt them, and
Yeah.
Aunt them come through for you. Then around the 10th, 13th, all the way through the 25th, that's when you call me. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because it's like, yeah, Aunt done paid all the bills.
It's making
You
sense
feel what I'm
now.
saying?
And
So
then they
it's
call
like you
you
got to know
daddy.
the time periods and the time spans of when the shit all good. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you got to teach them. You got to teach yourself that, though. Like, really.
We got a throwback photo pop. Break this one down for me.
Okay, cool. This picture right here, in high school, we had a real studio. It was in the bottom of Mercy, Young Mercy Beats. His mama and daddy built us a studio in their basement. We was in high school. But, you know, me, it was, black T shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Big Jabos, you know what I'm saying? Black Alpha One, you know what I'm saying?
Vintage.
Little twist. You feel me? Sitting on a bench, you know what I'm saying? Like, holes in the floor, chips, bag, honey buns. You know what I'm saying? The
You
regular
got some honey
shit.
buns in there? Hold on. Where you got the honey?
It's some
Oh,
snacks
man.
down
Dang, he
there.
got honey buns on the ground too.
It's some snacks down there, P.
Damn.
You got to eat.
Sheesh. Hey, man, like I said, OG Trickey's son out now.
Yeah, man.
Any last things you want to leave the people off with?
Hey, man, just be grateful. You know what I'm saying? For the things you do have and the things you don't.
No Kizzy. HIP-HOPWIRED. We so PopLord. Let's get it.